Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany. I'm the owner of OhSunkissed. Welcome. So today we're going to talk about boundaries, setting boundaries, the chaos before the boundaries, but then the calm after the boundaries. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so boundaries, let's talk about it. I've never set a boundary for anybody a day in my life. Yeah, that's one of my issues. I always think that I can fix anything and anybody, and yeah, no. That's caused a lot of chaos for me. So, yeah, boundaries. I just started setting them, and like in my last video when I was talking about the tower moments, I've had a lot of tower moments after setting boundaries. So, we're gonna talk about it. So, my first thing with boundaries is I realize it is not my job to fix everybody. You can't. It is impossible to be able to fix everybody. You just cannot. And in the long run, you're going to make yourself miserable. Don't try to fix everybody. It's not your job. Your only job is to make yourself happy and to do what you want to do. The second thing is when I set my boundaries, everybody was upset. I mean, like, not everybody, but you know, the people who were used to calling me whenever and me answering or me texting back like right away, because usually I'll text back right away. Yeah. So do not make yourself available 24/7. You have to set boundaries because you have to have a time where it's just for you. If everybody is used to having access to you, you'll never get a chance to be by yourself and have that you time that you need. That's very important. You need your you time. So maybe put your phone on don't disturb at a certain point of the day, or maybe for an hour or 2 hours. But I mean, if somebody is calling you at like 2 in the morning and they're used to you answering and you don't, yeah, they're gonna be upset. It's only the people that are used to having access to you that will be upset that you're setting boundaries. Like, but if they're truly for you and they rock it out with you, they'll understand why you're setting boundaries. They'll get upset. At first, but if they're really rocking with you, they'll understand that you need your mental space. You need your self-care. That's very important. And unfortunately, a lot of people that I used to talk to all the time, I don't anymore, is because I set boundaries for myself. And that's okay. People are going to get angry. That's fine. As long as at the end of the day, I'm happy. As long as at the end of the day, you're happy. Like, other people's, anger, that's not your problem. So setting boundaries has shifted a whole lot for me, in a sense that I used to always give and give and give until I had nothing left. I would be drained, like literally so tired. All I would want to do on my days off is sleep, but of course I couldn't. So I had to learn how to set boundaries. And that was a process because literally I'm so used to pleasing everybody and making sure everybody was good and had what they needed that when I set boundaries, I felt like I kind of had to cut people short with their time, and that upset them. So it kind of was like, I hated that. Like, I hate making people upset. I'm a people pleaser. That sucks. But adding boundaries definitely helped me with, my whole finding myself, for real, because I never like had time to just, sorry if I hear a dog, I have puppies and he's chewing a bone. I think he's teething. So for me, setting boundaries was like not allowing anyone to be negative around me. Don't call me being negative. Don't text me being negative. I don't want to hear it. Like the gossip, I don't want to engage in any gossip. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be around it. Do not text me. Don't call me with no gossip. And I think pretty much everybody gets that now. But before it was a struggle because it was like, oh, girl, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear that. Like, no. Oh, and also the self-pity talk. Like, oh, wow, like I'll never make it. I'll never get to do blah, blah, blah. That cannot be near you. that is a boundary to set. No negativity should be around you at all. Like, seriously, that is a boundary you need to set for yourself. So anyways, for me, setting boundaries really helped me to become the person that I am. Like, seriously, a lot of that worrying about other people, making sure everybody was okay, took up a lot of my mental space. And once I stopped having everyone rely on me, I had my own space to figure out my own things and to figure out, you know, what was the next step for me during my journey. And I've come such a long way in such a short period of time just because I am loving myself, I am respecting myself, I am setting boundaries for myself. And I will never let anybody have access to me the way I used to before. That is not going to happen. I'm never going to drain myself like that again, ever. And my ancestors will not allow it. They will not. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Set those boundaries for real, for real. And actually, when you do set those boundaries, you'll truly see who's in your corner and who's like, ugh, just using you. All right, if y'all love this video, please like it. And if you love the video, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.